Hello friends, welcome to my sample paper part 7. And friends, before starting this video, I must say that I've made my 104 subscribers, so thanks a lot. Okay, so now let's see on which question we were. I have to start from question number 15th, 4th part. Okay, question number 15th, 4th part. The link of all the other sample paper from part 1 to part 6, I have created a playlist of all the sample paper from part 1 to part 6. The link of the playlist is in the I button above. You can see my playlist from there first. Okay, so how much is the volume of the hemisphere if the radius of the base is 3.5 meter? Okay, so this question is very easy. This question is just asking you that there is a hemisphere and it has a base of 3.5 meters. Okay, so this question asks you that what will be the volume of that hemisphere. Okay, so that's pretty simple. You have to just write down the volume of hemisphere. Volume of hemisphere is equal to what? This is the formula. It says that the formula of the volume of a hemisphere is 2 by 3 pi r cube. Pi r cube or pi r square? Yeah, pi r cube. Sorry, pi r cube. But no, pi r cube. Yeah, right. Okay, pi r cube. So now it is given that the radius of the base is what? 3.5 meter. So let's put it in 2 by 3. Now, if in the question it is given that you have to take pi 3.14, you have to take it 3.14 only. But if in the question it is not given, many students have doubt what to take. See friends, if in the question it is not given that what you have to take pi, you always take pi 22 by 7. Okay, it's the approximate value of pi. And 3.5 whole cube. So now let's see if anything can be cut. So for seeing that, let's convert it into a simpler form. Okay, now this from 5, right? This from 5, the 5 and 5 will get cut. It's so simple. 11, 5 and 7 will be get cut. Okay, now can you cut anything? Nope. So you have to just apply on the answer. Now I am not doing the whole calculation, but your answer will arise to be 89.83 meter cube because we are calculating the volume. Okay, so let's take it out. 2 and 5, 5, 5. Okay, so that's correct, and this is our answer. If you calculate this, I am not calculating it now, but if you calculate this, your answer would be 89.83 meters cube. Okay, now let's see next question. What the next question says. It was part number 4, right now. Okay, next question is question number 5. I should write that here, I think so. Yeah. And 5, it is saying what is the ratio of the sum of volumes of two hemispheres of radius 1 centimeter each to the volume of a sphere of radius 2 centimeters. Okay, so basically this question asks you that there is one hemisphere and there is one sphere and the radius are given. One is 1 meter and the other is 2 meters. So what will be the ratio of the sum of the hemisphere and the sphere? Okay, so first it says there is a sphere and there are two hemispheres. Okay, there are two hemispheres given in the question. So basically you write volume of two hemispheres is equal to 2 multiplied 2 by 3 pi r cube. Okay, now radius is given to be 1. So it's pretty simple. One cube is 1 only, so I'm not writing it. So let's see if anything can be cut. So let me move the camera. So now Literally, there is nothing that can be cut easily. So, what can you do? See, the simplest way is that we write this as 4 by 3 pi only, okay? Why am I taking this as pi? Because I know that my volume of the circle will also come in some ratios of pi only, okay? So it will be easy to add, and there is nothing that can possibly get cut. So let's write it like this only. This is the volume of two hemispheres. Now you all should know that what is the volume of a sphere. It is 4 by 3 pi r cube. Okay. Now almost same only. If you look at it, volume of two hemispheres. See, basically what is a hemisphere? Like if you have a sphere. Do I have any sphere things around? Let me see. Yeah, so let's say I have this globe ball. Okay. So you can see in this line can be also called as equator, as we know. Okay. So now if we slice this ball from this line, you can see here. I'm zooming in the video. Okay, you can see this yellowish line. If we slice the ball from here, this ball will split into two parts. Okay. And one of the parts would be above from this line, the equator, okay, which would be this whole region, and one region would be below the equator, this region, okay. So these both regions will be known as the hemispheres, okay, hemispheres. So if you combine two hemisphere, it again becomes a sphere, okay. So I hope now you have the concepts of hemisphere very fire. Now it is given that the volume of a sphere, meaning you have to find the volume of a sphere. So it is given that the radius is what? The radius is 2 meters. So 4 by 3, it's pi, keep it here only, pi 2 cube. So now we can multiply this. It becomes what? 32 by 3 pi meter square. I have to find the ratio. I have to find the ratio of what to what? I have to find the ratio of two hemisphere is to hemisphere is to sphere, I think so. Okay, it is like a question. So what is the volume of a sphere of a hemisphere? 4 by 3 pi. Now to make it simpler, so it becomes 1 by 8. But friends, we have to write the ratio. So obviously the ratio would be 1 is to 8. So 1 is to 8 is our answer. Now let's go to the next question because the video is going way too long. So if the next question is small, I will be able to do it. It is small only, okay, no problem. I will do it in 1 minute of more sorts. It is the question number 16th from my app. Okay, now it is also an case study question. So I'm not reading the whole question, but it is saying that that there is a kind of garden. I have given the link of paper in the description. You can see the photo from there. In paper it is question number 18 because I'm skipping some questions for your practice. Okay, so in the paper, in the actual sample paper, it is question number 18. So here it is point A, B, C, D. Next it says that here are planted, some trees are planted by the students like this. I'm drawing very roughly, okay, so don't focus on my drawings. Okay, and it says that this is forming a triangle. Like this only, I think so. You can see the diagram, okay, so don't focus on my diagram. You can see the diagram. I guess the image is displaying on the top. Okay, you can see the image, then get it. I'm not drawing the full diagram. Okay, so question number 1, it says considering A as origin, what are the coordinates of point A? Okay, so this is the problem of the chapter 7 coordinate geometry. Okay, so let's see how will you able to solve this problem. See, this is very simple. It is saying that if we consider A as the origin, okay, A as the origin, because if you consider this as a graph like this is the point 0, 0. So obviously A is the origin, and origin is what? Origin is always 0, 0. So that's it. Question is done. This is the answer.